Hi parents, it's Karen Sitko, Technology Coordinator at All Saints Academy. And I just want to walk you through the process of attending a virtual conference with your child's teacher. So if you've already signed up for a conference, you will have received this automated message that automatically comes to confirm your appointment. It lets you know what type of appointment you have signed up for, whether it's virtual or in person, as well as the date and time of your appointment. Now, this is not going to get you into the Google Meet to attend your virtual conference. What you're going to be looking for sometime after you've received that automated message is a message that's going to come directly from your child's teacher, and it's going to include the word invitation in it. That is what is going to get you into the Google Meet. So I would maybe test this earlier in the day or the day before, just to make sure that your system is set up to attend a Google Meet. You can attend from any email address. For example, in this demonstration, I'm using a Yahoo account. However, the caveat is you must use a specific browser. So unfortunately, Mac's Safari browser does not work with Google Meet. However, Chrome, Firefox, and Microsoft's Edge browsers all do work. So once again, you're going to need to open up your email account in either Chrome, Firefox, or Microsoft Edge. As long as you're in one of those three browsers, it will work just fine from any email address. So let's open up this invitation and see what happens. So here is the link that you're looking for, the joining info, join with Google Meet, and this is the link that's going to get you into the Google Meet virtual conference. So let's click on that link and see what happens. It automatically opens up Google Meet. If you've never used Google Meet before on this particular device, it will also ask you for permission to use your microphone and camera. So do allow that. It will show up here somewhere and asking you to allow the use of your microphone and camera. So definitely allow that. Down here, you can turn your microphone off or on. You will want to make sure it's on so that you're not muted and you and the teacher can have a two-way conversation. However, the camera is optional whether you want that on or off. So depending on what's going on in the background where you're having your conference, you may want that on or off. You can also have it on and apply some special effects. So for example, if I click on that, I could blur my background. It takes just a second, or I could apply a different background. However, now you can see that there's a bit more of a delay, and at times the video will stutter a little bit. So that does use a little more bandwidth. So if you want to turn that back off, you just use the null button here and turn that back off. Let me move this guy out of the way. And if you're all done with the special effects, you simply close this particular window. Now, we have not joined the meet yet. So I'm just to get rid of distractions, I'm going to turn this camera off a moment now that you know how to turn it on and off and apply special effects. When you're ready to go, you click the Join Now button. So now we are actually in the Google Meet. The teacher is not here yet, so if that happens to you, just hang on a second until she or he joins you whenever they are available, at which time you're going to see both the teacher and your either image, or if your camera is on, or your initial or avatar if it's not. So you just go right ahead and have your conference with the teacher once the teacher has joined. When you're all done with the meet, oh, one more thing I want to point out here is, say you have a bad connection, there's a closed captioning option that you can turn that on. And after you turn it on, as you can see, all of the words that are being spoken will appear. So that's just an aid for you if you're having trouble hearing. I'm going to go ahead and turn that back off, and these are all just on-off buttons. And when you're done, you will simply click the Leave Call button, which looks like a telephone receiver. Once you have clicked that, you go ahead and select Just Leave the Call, and you're done. That's all there is to it. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have wonderful conferences with your child's teacher.